Before we dive into this incredible journey through the most impressive automotive collections in the streaming world, make sure you're subscribed to Apex Torque 1. Hit that notification bell because you won't want to miss our deep dives into the wildest car collections on the internet. Now, let's get into it. The Atlanta-based content creators have assembled something truly remarkable. Their combined automotive arsenal stands as perhaps the most impressive collection you'll find anywhere in the streaming and content creation space. But here's the question that keeps the community talking. Does any individual streamer possess a garage capable of rivaling what this entire group has built together? Today, we're embarking on a comprehensive journey to find out. What we're about to explore represents some of the most extraordinary automotive passion projects in digital entertainment. As we progress through this comparison, we'll examine each collection in detail because there's a particular trend we need to discuss first. Let's address the Japanese performance car movement that's taken over the streaming community. Ray's story perfectly captures this enthusiasm. After relocating to the United States, having never experienced American roads before, one vehicle dominated his dreams, the legendary Toyota Supra. Through connections with Kai, Ray linked up with Clean Culture to acquire a pristine Toyota Supra A90. Critics immediately emerged, questioning why he didn't opt for the B58 engine variant. However, when your previous driving experience consists solely of navigating Taiwan on a scooter, this represents an astronomical upgrade. The vehicle arrived in silver initially, then underwent a complete metamorphosis into an aggressive wide-body configuration that commands attention. Loveuk took the opposite aesthetic approach, choosing a vibrant red theme for her Supra, her MO. Modifications appear more restrained, highlighted by custom Bowman valve exhaust work that gives the car its distinctive voice. For phase adapt, the Supra simply didn't satisfy his performance appetite. He committed entirely to the Nissan GT-R 35, purchasing his first example during his younger years. After starting with a 2017 model, he upgraded to a 2020 version that now presents a menacing presence. The white exterior provides the perfect canvas for carbon fiber enhancements across the hood, spoiler, front lip, and side skirts. Black wheels contrast beautifully against yellow brake calipers, while PQ Performance installed a wild Valvetronic exhaust system. The interior features red accents, and this machine easily outperforms multiple Supras. However, the pinnacle of Japanese performance might belong to Bruce Drop. While Dio's collection includes a black Maybach S-Class, a Demon 170, and a Black Bee, Bruce's R34 Skyline build achieves something special. The execution is flawless, representing automotive perfection. Yet even with these impressive Japanese machines, none currently challenge Phantom's extensive fleet. Interestingly, he also represents JDM culture, though not with a typical choice. His 2008 Honda Accord wears a fully customized Midori green finish. This represents Phantom's first vehicle, something he's maintained ownership of since the beginning. Clean Culture transformed this Honda into a Dominican-style masterpiece. We're discussing genuine one-of-one red interior appointments, chrome wheels, substantial bass systems in the trunk, and that iconic 3G GOP license plate. Jalapeno perfectly captures this original vehicle's personality. Beyond this, his collection includes the notorious grimiest shake fleet, Green Goblin, Dark Knight, and Presidential. A $1 million driveway tells its own story. Everyone acknowledges that Phantom possesses the most impressive Urus, yet numerous other streamers have succumbed to this Italian super SUV's appeal. Duke commands attention with his sparkling Green Lantern edition, while Kai's red version appeared prominently in his McDonald's promotional campaign. iShowSpeed acquired one to complement his Ronaldo-themed Lamborghini Huracan Evo, which presents some questionable styling choices. Aiden Ross selected a lime green specification, creating neon aesthetics straight from Phantom's playbook. Quan customized his with Mansouri's cappuccino treatment. Lacey prefers the snow white finish. Valkyrie chose black and committed to that direction. Clicks already embraces the future with a 2025 hybrid SE specification. Jack Doherty represents new money. Los Polos specified his with cheddar-inspired tones, and young Dabo needs driving lessons before anything else. His driving skills need serious development. Meanwhile, nothing about Marlon suggests budget constraints. Before acquiring his dream Urus, he selected a brand new Mercedes-AMG G LC63S Coupe. This represents an excellent choice that demonstrates taste and restraint. What impresses even more is stable Ronaldo's Mercedes-AMG GLE 63S Coupe, essentially the larger sibling to the GLC, valued at approximately $150,000. This substantial performance machine complemented Ron's Porsche 911 GT3. However, competition might be emerging here because that GT3 proved insufficient for his performance demands. The ultimate upgrade arrived as a 992 GT3 RS with the full wing deployed. This $500,000 one-of-one build features a very specific I Love Man green wrap applied by BMW specialists. The summer aesthetic brings Slurp Juice vibes to life. Former Motorsport LA executed exceptional work here. Those TR20 Brixton Forge wheels create remarkable visual impact. Ron surpasses Chris, surpasses Davis, surpasses Duke, and arguably even rivals Kai's collection. Fandom and Agent might still maintain slight advantages, but Ron definitively occupies a top 5 position among streamer automotive collections. His GT3 RS exhaust note dominates all competition. Chris next door and Davis occupy perhaps the top 50. Chris demonstrates remarkable creativity in content creation, but his vehicle collection hasn't matched his fellow streamers' standards. The 2025 BMW 760i represents excellent sedan engineering, but nothing extraordinary beyond that. Actually, his 1993 Camaro deserves mention, though it rarely sees road use. Davis operates a Porsche Taycan 4S, delivering impressive performance despite its electric powertrain, which doesn't appeal to traditional enthusiasts. Black Boy Max aims to convert streaming revenue into music industry opportunities. Max doesn't identify as a serious automotive enthusiast, but his SUV provides everything necessary for Los Angeles navigation and record deal signings. A satin gray-wrapped BMW X6M competition delivers 625 horsepower with compact proportions and chrome deletion. This creates an appealing aesthetic. Consider this question, though. If you possessed Urus purchasing capability, would you still choose an X6M? Meanwhile, Jason clearly prefers Audi over BMW products. His blacked-out RS7 Coupe demolishes virtually any competition. At $125,000, this represents exceptional value and stands among the finest daily drivers available. After examining practical daily drivers, we must acknowledge vehicles that primarily collect dust. XQC supposedly commands $70 million in net worth while sitting in a chair daily. Nobody can criticize that success. His McLaren 720S awaits replacement by a McLaren W1. His driving capability remains questionable, but his Ferrari SF90 suggests he appreciates velocity. His collection includes a Porsche GT3 RS with the wing deployed, a Lamborghini Huracan Technica featuring a subtle rear spoiler, and a BMW X6M competition for comfortable transportation. Consider Aiden's $750,000 bulletproof extended Cadillac Escalade. He clearly utilizes this for transporting companions safely. His Urus presents toughness too, featuring wide-body lime green specifications, though it currently wears satin black, maintaining freshness. Rumors suggest Kai purchased a Rolls-Royce Cullinan, though confirmation remains uncertain. Sneeko enters the conversation. Regardless of opinions about his online presence, Nico embraced full Hellcat culture, loud, reckless, and controversial, mirroring his content style perfectly. His wide-body Charger Red Eye wears dark green paint, heavy tinting, and carries the energy of a 3 a.m. Twitch controversy. If any vehicle perfectly matches a streamer's internet personality, this achieves it. However, keeping neon away from that steering wheel remains essential. Some streamers even lose vehicles through foolish wagers. MSK possessed a beautiful $200,000 white Audi R8 V10 but played golf with SA, promising the car if she won. She also owned an Infiniti G37 before crashing it. While nobody seems to match AMP's collective automotive prowess besides Ronaldo, situations become complex when Quan arrives at Atlanta gatherings. The Mocha Urus with Mansory. Treatment achieves otherworldly status. Similarly, the McLaren 720S features custom cappuccino paint and black one-of-one Forge Light SV07 monoblock wheels. His Hellcat Red Eye resembled sand before that infamous crash. His Trackhawk and new BMW M3 competition established Quan prominently. He surpasses Kai and Duke, though Agent still holds the #1 position. Speaking of Agent 00, he doesn't merely rely on his 585 horsepower baby blue BMW M4 Stage 2 with white interior. Let's begin explosively. His Cadillac CT5V Blackwing costs $100,000, features manual transmission, rear-wheel drive, and produces 668 horsepower in Gotham specifications. This clearly represents one of AMP's finest vehicles. He invested approximately $20,000 in modifications, creating Batmobile inspiration. Next appears his 1998 BMW E36, valued at $7,000. Understanding automotive passion doesn't require the most expensive vehicles, creates truly great garages. Since Agent practices drifting, this became his chosen drift missile. Every fleet needs a dedicated beater vehicle. The sophisticated Ferrari SF90 Stradale elevates Agent's collection to elite status. The attention it receives proves overwhelming, though he remains cautious about pushing its limits. Understandable. Forget the Tesla entirely. Finally, his Dodge Ram TRX in sand paint with carbon hood provides perfect off-road capability. Agent maintains AMP's best fleet decisively. Amaranth potentially rivals this. She owns a blue Lamborghini Aventador S Roadster, a white Rolls-Royce Cullinan with Mandarin interior, and the crown jewel, a satin green Mercedes AMG G63 4x4 squared, gifted by Kick. She can embrace full country lifestyle with that machine. Similar to Drowski, who contacted DreamWorks Motorsports for a customized Hummer EV designed for authentic cowboy aesthetics. Opinions remain divided. On this build, country music doesn't appeal to everyone. The camouflage theme doesn't suit this Hummer optimally, as if preparing for fishing expeditions. Shade represents preferable alternatives to Drowski. Frost executed things with icy precision through his baby blue Porsche Cayenne featuring Starlight headliner. The Frosty Mobile looks clean, though not cleaner than Rage's BMW M4 competition, which itself doesn't surpass Rage's Durango. Cayenne versus Durango presents an interesting question. Standing alone, one of streaming's most extraordinary vehicles belongs to Captain Sparkles, his blue 2017 Ford GT, famously known as the Jaws GT. This beast reportedly cost $500,000, featuring the V6 configuration with custom Ford license plates. This definitively represents a never-sell proposition. Similarly, Clix's Porsche 911 Turbo S in black-on-black configuration presents demonic sweetness. Beyond that, observe how Fortnite created actual multimillionaires. The Lamborghini Urus SE represents the brand new hybrid version of our favorite performance SUV. Clix became the first streamer acquiring one, alongside his Porsche GT4, Huracan, and BMW M4 competition convertible for Miami adventures. He also possesses a Porsche Taycan, Audi S5, and BMW M5. Pokemon's choices prove frustrating, though. A mediocre Tesla and BMW 8 Series. Jay Schlott chose electric with his Maybach EQS, representing slight improvement. Jinxie made intelligent decisions, acquiring a 2023 Honda Accord XL Hybrid for personal use, maintaining low-profile aesthetics. For his father, however, he delivered excellence, a Porsche 911 Carrera worth $100,000. Exceptional son. Silky understands perfectly. His Mercedes AMG C63S in sand color features custom badges and underglow lighting. Flawless execution. These two might desire the same romantic interest, but definitely not identical vehicles. DDG and Duke might be Casanovas in streaming culture, but they're also serious automotive enthusiasts. DDG has been accumulating wealth for years. He initially owned a Mercedes G-Wagon and BMW i8. His all-white Rolls-Royce Wraith embodies icy elegance. His collection includes a Lamborghini Urus, Rolls-Royce Cullinan, Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat, Ferrari F8, Mercedes Maybach S-Class, and his favorite Cadillac Escalade. Duke, conversely, always loved Jeeps. His current vehicle is a 392 Rubicon Wrangler featuring red interior representing the Hulk and his favorite car ever. Second comes his Dodge Challenger Black Ghost Edition valued at $100,000, representing a rare Hellcat variant. He acquired it after Dodge announced Hellcat production cessation, though he avoids driving it in Atlanta. Third appears his Mansouri Urus valued at $400,000, fully carbon-fied. Red, with exceptionally plush seating. Should we conclude with the king of streaming? Kai's first vehicle was a Mercedes AMG GT53 four-door. Subsequently, he acquired a Trackhawk gifted by Aiden. The Hellcat Charger wide-body red-eye worth $93,000 cannot be overlooked. Clean Culture fully customized and revamped all Kai's vehicles in bloody red specifications. The Ghost represents something special. Coincidentally, the same day Phantom acquired his Urus, Kai accompanied him to the dealership and purchased his own. Here's the ultimate question. Duke's, Phantoms, or Kai's Urus in their final forms? Which would you choose? The moral remains clear. AMP maintains supremacy in the streamer automotive world. Stable Ronaldo and FaZe demonstrate respectable distance, though certainly not close proximity. AMP proves that maintaining consistency, enjoying the journey, and operating as a unified team doesn't just create success, it creates total domination. Remember to subscribe to Apex Torque 1 for more incredible automotive content from the streaming world. We'll continue bringing you the most comprehensive coverage of the wildest car collections online. Until next time, keep those engines running.